from the University of San Francisco tested for levels of racial tolerance within a local electrical store using only an accordion.
Today, Dr. David Barrow and Dr. Simon Golf are recreating this legendary experiment. The methodology on this occasion, however, will be Cuban cigars. An examination into racial tolerance within a public gastronomic retail environment.
The test subjects for today will be these two young ladies. Observe, if you will, Dr. Barrow and Dr. Golf already in position at the adjoining table. After 15 minutes, the food for our twin subjects finally arrives at their table. It is at this moment that our watches are started and the experiment begins. We can observe that the experimental has substituted the traditional verbal physical style of racial assault for a non-verbal smoke-based one. Seconds into the assault, and the experimental has increased the pace and ferocity of their attack considerably. This, in turn, provokes a more confrontational stance from the brown-haired subject.
Bobby, would you mind not them snatching water? Okay, sorry.
We can observe that although no apology is forthcoming, the test subjects appear content to continue with their lunch. This shows a remarkably high level of racial tolerance within an intolerable situation. Equivalent to perhaps a house of Welsh people moving in next door, all called Catherine Zeta-Jones, shouting "Oggy, Oggy, Oggy," whilst dressed as minors, playing sex games on the front lawn with a sheep, a giant leek, and a copy of the collected poems of Dylan Thomas.
Back at the dinner table, 4 minutes have now elapsed, and still the intolerance threshold has not been exceeded. It is clear that more drastic action is needed in order for the experiment to reach conclusion. Dr. Barrow therefore increases his smoke abuse ratio by 100%, adopting a twin cigar attack formation.
After only 25 seconds of this new double-barreled assault, the moment of intolerance is finally achieved.
And so we can conclude that after 5 minutes and 1 second, the subjects resolved this racial crisis in a peaceful fashion.
Whether this was the right or wrong action to take is, of course, a matter for politics, not science. We can only hypothesize that their lineage is French, and that they both perhaps had chicken for breakfast.